You know about travel medical insurance if you take a trip outside of Canada, but what about traveling outside the province?
An Ontario man visiting the Yukon now stuck with a huge air ambulance bill. The situation similar to one we reported on this summer. Here is Pat Foran with Consumer Alert. Pat.
Well, Andrea in Canada, an Alberta mom who gave birth in Ontario was stuck with a $10,000 air ambulance bill. Eventually, both provinces paid it for her. A man from Gravenhurst used an air ambulance in the Yukon. His bill is almost double that, but he's expected to pay up. Nelson Samuel has already had 6 operations on his knee. Earlier this year, he was visiting his daughter in Whitehorse, and while he was there, his knee became severely infected.
And they said, yes, it's infected really bad, and we can't deal with it. We'll have to transfer you down to Vancouver.
Samuel was too sick to take a commercial flight, so he was loaded on board a Yukon Medevac air ambulance to be flown to Vancouver. The cost of the trip came to more than $18,000.
Canada is supposed to be such a great place for health care, and it's a pretty pricey bill.
Alberta mother Amy Savell needed an air ambulance ride last month from Timmins to Sudbury when she went into labor prematurely. At first, she was expected to pay the bill of about $10,000, but later Ontario and Alberta agreed to split the cost.
There's been a ton of positive things that have happened for us because of the news coverage.
The Samuels say if the government can pay her bill, why can't it pay his?
And we're turned down, then they end up covering her.
I feel that maybe our bill should be paid also.
Both cases highlight that you may need travel medical insurance even if you're traveling within Canada. When we spoke to Ontario's health minister, he said the case is under review and that changes could be coming soon.
We want to make sure that Ontarians, when they travel, that they have, they're right to have a reasonable expectation that their urgent and immediate health care costs will be covered.
Ontario health officials are now in touch with Yukon's air ambulance service. Samuel says interest on the bill is adding up, and he's worried soon it could go to a collection agency. There is a program for Yukon residents to help pay for emergency flights, but that doesn't mean someone from Ontario is eligible. We'll let you know how this case turns out. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.